We are live. I hope. I'll just wait until it appears on my screen. Yes, we are live.
Hello. Hi.
And I'm going to reduce the volume on my stream. If not, it will get feedback. Hello, everyone, by the way. Welcome back to Story Squires. I'll start with introducing players, I think, because just on the order I've got on my Zoom. Jess, who are you?
I'm Jess. I'm playing Amber, the dwarven cleric. And yeah, I was going to say a fun fact around this about this cleric: she doesn't like her name. Oh yeah, random fun fact. Anyway, carry on.
Next is Anne-Marie.
Hi, I'm Anne-Marie, and I'm playing Kalima, who is an elven wizard.
Cool. And Claire?
I am Claire. I'm playing Zaphne Vareg, who is now leader of the Red Brands after these guys helped me get rid of the last leader who tried to kill me. So
Yeah.
And Amy?
I am Amy, and I am playing Ali Wygand, and she is a noble fighter who is trying to now renovate a castle, apparently. So we'll see how that
Queen
goes.
Ali.
It's Queen
Yes.
Ali, yeah.
Queen
Yes,
Ali.
I'm just getting all sorts of titles that I'm assigning to myself. So that's going well. I'm liking that. We'll see if I can get up there to Daenerys level. Title like that eventually.
Yeah, because you joined the Lord's Alliance as well.
Yes. So I have cloak on there. I guess Queen. And well, yeah, we'll see how we can keep this going.
And there's other titles available, depending which quests you complete.
The gift that can keep on giving, should you so wish.
So last time you cleared out Cragmore Castle, which you gave yourself the Queen title of it.
Yep. Rightly so.
Cleared the shrine. So
Yes.
Kalima is happy.
Yes, very happy. Finally.
Didn't find any books, unfortunately.
I was just thinking that, but I'm not trying not to cast a shadow over, the higher calling of finally reconsecrating the shrine. I can handle my booksless state at the moment, almost.
And you came back to the Townmaster Hall with the armor and the sword from what's his name, Sildar, which had been taken from him.
Yeah, we did that from Cragmore Castle and Gundren.
Yeah, and he has given you 500 gold pieces as a reward.
Yep.
Shiny.
So, and I think we've already added that to the character sheet. So, yeah. So at the moment, there's lots of things you can do. I think you've collected a few quests along the way. You can talk to people. Last time you ended up in the Town Master's Hall. I don't know if you want to go anywhere else. There's quite a few places to visit.
Well, we ended up with a bunch of little side quests.
There's a necklace, as I recall.
Yes.
And we have left a goblin
and a watchtower. And Droop is training wolves somewhere.
Yeah.
Droop is training wolves somewhere.
Not about to let the possibility of a wolf in game as well as out of game to pass me by.
I could get a Mother of Wolves title.
Oh,
Queen Ali, Mother of Wolves. That does kind of work.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
So,
Cloak of the Lord's Alliance. I mean, this is coming together pretty well.
Yeah. So if I find somewhere there was something I was going to find. So you found Sister Gariel wants information about a book.
Yes, Bow Gentle Spellbook, according to my notes. I made notes on this stream.
I was going to say, well remembered.
No, I made notes.
It's you found that there's a ruin with. I'm going to look. I can cheat. I can look at the other map, and I can see everything because I remember things well. Let me look at the area map. So you could go to Agatha's lair, which is what Sister Gabrielle wants you to do. You
Not
can
the
go.
Banshee.
That's the Banshee. You can go to. Sorry, because there's side quests. There's lots of. It's spread out in lots of places. So there's the tower that has undead, which is just past the ruins from earlier. So Tresendam Manor has some ruins just if you go beyond it.
I
You
thought we
can
did
go,
Tresendam Manor. Do you mean the ruins of Thunder Tree?
it's beyond Tresendam Manor, as in it's just the tower that you were talking about with the undead.
Oh, okay. The Watchtower.
So,
Sorry.
yeah.
I thought you were talking about a different thing.
Yeah. So do you want to talk to anyone, or do you want to just get on with side quests, or do you want to do
The
other
one we
things?
know most about at the moment seems to be the one with the book, the undead and the tower and the book
Banshee.
and stuff. Yeah.
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 I know there's a thing to do with the necklace, but we don't really seem to have much information about that, about a general area to go to, do we?
No.
You
So
know,
start with the
it's
Banshee?
along.
Let's start
You
with
know,
Yeah,
it's
that seems
along the tribal
close.
trail. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
Let
sorry,
me-
Amy, you say it's quite close by, relatively speaking, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say just go for whatever's conveniently
Yeah.
close, and we can work our way outward from
Or
there.
do you want to? Yeah, Bear, could you show us the bigger map and
Yeah.
what we know is on it, so that we can see what maybe
Area map.
plan a route or something?
Mhm.
Cool. Agatha's lair is near Connieberry, which
Okay.
is
Over to the
right hand
East?
side.
Quite a way away.
on the tribal trail to the east.
Yeah. There's the old owl well, which is that's where you think there's undead.
Yep.
Thunder Tree is to the north, which you don't know this, so I can't tell you, but you could talk to people.
Thunder Tree is
there's
to the north.
yeah. Oh, almost spilled my goblet. Sorry, I got the goblet.
Show people the goblet. Yeah.
Oh wow,
Ooh,
that's cool.
that's
Isn't it
awesome.
stunning?
It's
Just
made.
amazing.
It's from the D&D people.
It is actually official
So-
D&D merchandise, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really, really pretty.
So,
I think you need to drink from that during the vampire game
Yes.
as well.
oh, I
Look-
will.
It looks like the kind of thing you'd put blood in.
Yep.
To be honest.
I might have to have wine instead of rum and coke.
Yes. Red
Yes.
wine.
Yeah.
So, what else have you done? So yeah, Tribal Trail is probably the most obvious one to go along.
Well, you didn't say where the watchtower was.
The Watchtower. Oh yes, let me find the Watchtower. Ruins of Thunder Tree. That's not that. The old well. It lies to the south. Rugged, wild and rugged hills south of the trail. I can show you it even. Let me go
Alright.
to the.
So kind of
Yeah, because
southeast
we've
of
been told
Cragnell
where it
Castle.
is, so it should be on
Yeah.
the map.
There. Took
Oh, okay. Well, then
Oh, right.
that's
That does
fairly
kinda
near the
make
Banshee
sense.
then. So the
Yeah.
Banshee and the Old Owl Well seem like a good thing to do together.
Yeah.
So can someone remind me what's in each of these places? So the Banshee is at Connieberry,
Near Connieberry.
Yeah.
near
Um,
Connieberry, and what is the Banshee the one with the book?
Yes.
Yes.
Or knowledge
So-
of the book.
Right. So what's at the Old
Hi,
Owl
Wolf
Well?
Song. This watchtower with zombies.
And what's so interesting about the Watchtower with zombies?
I think
Have they
we're
got
being
books?
asked to clear out the zombies. I
Yeah,
have
because
a cleric. thing
Money
that
and
lets me-
experience.
Yeah, money and
Pretty much.
experience.
Money for the
I'd
castle.
rather go for the book next, guys. To
yeah,
be quite honest, I
let's
mean,
do a book thing.
I think I've been very patient, says
Yeah.
she, while everyone else sniggers, because I've been looking for books. I've been looking for books, and we haven't found any books. And I feel like, book searching is a very important thing, which I just haven't really fulfilled my book discovery potential.
No, not quite.
No, not in the slightest. dirt.
It could be useful research for Red Brands as we started an illicit bookbinding trade.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
Yep.
it absolutely could. So let's go question a banshee about a book.
Great.
Cool.
That's what we're doing.
Awesome. Yes.
So you're going along the tribal trail.
Yep.
You are all fully healed out after taking a long rest
Yep.
Awesome.
wherever we were.
Fandolin?
And-
No, cat. Yeah, we were in
Yeah,
Fandolin.
we were in
weren't
Fandolin.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tribal trail. It will probably take you a couple of days to get there. So let's see if. Oh, sorry, I need to get my other present that I got for my birthday, which is like a dice box.
Yeah.
Ooh.
ooh.
So I now have a box full of my dice. Sorry, I'm quite excited for this.
Yeah.
And my green dice are being green screened. So so yeah. Cool. So as you were walking along Tribal Trail, would you like to do a perception check, everyone?
Oh dearie me.
Perception check.
Yeah.
Right.
Hmm. There's a trail.
At least Kalima can.
Someone sees something.
Yeah.
Brian's just said Hazard Diceth.
So as you're walking along, let's see, I'm going to find a wilderness encounter. Sorry, I'm just building the encounter now. It's not going to be the same as last week.
Good. But I'd feel sad if we killed off more horses.
No, the horses were fine. It's just the things that were attacking them. The horses are no longer there, I think. I think you must have cleared the horses out so well, surely. You wouldn't
I
want
like
to
to
leave
think
them.
I gave them a good a fitting
To be
burial.
honest, the wolves probably ate them. To be
Or
fair,
the vultures.
or the
Yeah.
vultures, or some woodland creature has probably eaten them.
Cool. Let me bring you fought too many goblins recently. I'm not going to goblins. What did I roll?
Oh, are we getting a bit
We're,
random
we're
again?
liable to just turn them to our side. So
I think all the goblins in the area must be scared of us. They'd probably have a reputation by now.
yeah.
We can hope.
As you walk around along the trail, again, ignore the dead horses in the picture as I bring them up.
How am I supposed to ignore dead horses?
Because they're not really there anymore.
But if I do this hide area,
Honestly.
and then I'll bring you to the right map. Now you can no longer see the dead horses.
Can't see anything at the moment.
There's just an abyss that's right next to us. Nothing to worry about.
Just the nothing. The nothing has appeared and
Nothing has
Great.
Scroll upwards. So you can see.
I feel a bit like I should now be in the never-ending story.
Yeah.
So, which order were people in? Because
What the hell
Kalima.
are those?
Probably me and Ali at front, like
Yep.
always.
Yeah.
Which way are we going?
East to west, I think.
We're missing someone.
Are we?
I'd have been back. Yeah, there's only 3. Oh, there's.
No, no, wouldn't
Where's
we
the
be
front?
heading east?
Yeah, we'd be heading.
Yeah,
east.
heading east, yeah.
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 So,
Yeah.
like this.
West to east.
Yeah.
No,
So you
Oh,
just,
down one.
for some reason, there's a really dark patch that you walk through.
Right.
That's why you couldn't see much with
Someone's
your
cast
rolls.
darkness in a 15-foot radius.
Yeah. And as you're walking along, Kalima spots 3 orcs
Oh, yeah.
standing around.
Just standing around,
Well, watching the
down
road.
to-
watching the road.
Right.
Great. Does Kalima
Uh,
say anything?
Guys, there's big, stinky, smelly things. Orcs, guys.
Great.
Can we just smile and wave and walk past?
Smile and wave.
Smile and wave, what?
You could
We can
try to
try,
persuade
because
him.
I'd rather,
We
you
could
know.
try just smiling and waving.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm good with that. Okay. Might do a
Uh,
little
Well,
Queen
would
Alley.
that be a
Have you met
charisma
Queen
check?
Alley?
Or...
Do you want me to try a persuasion check on him?
Go for it.
All
What are
right.
you doing?
Oh,
Persuade.
that will not go well. Hey, so we're
I just
we're
basically
just-
did the have you met Queen Alley? I got a persuasion of 17. So I'm not quite sure
My
what I'm doing with
charisma
that.
is really, really bad. So, oh wow, yeah.
We tried to do like a make way for Queen Ali.
Yeah, I was trying to do a genie thing.
Make way for Queen Ali.
Yeah. And I got 17 on my persuasion check.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah. It's the orcs go.
Wolf Songer said, "Did you guys try kissing?" Not
We're
yet.
hoping not to get that close, to be
Yeah.
quite honest.
So Amber goes up to them, but it's like, have you met Queen Ali? And Ali goes, waves with a 7. So that's all you can do. And the orcs go, oh, fresh meat. And roll for initiative.
Oh no. Sneaky plan failed.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
I gave it a go.
Yeah.
you did much better than I did.
Yeah.
So
Oh, nice.
Or-
Oh, we're doing roll. Right, I
With
didn't realize we were doing
Oh.
that. Right.
Would you like to go before me, Ali? Or would you like to go after me?
I can
I'll go last.
I can
'cause then
try. I
can-
can
then I
hopefully
heal.
my attack rolls are going to be better.
Yeah, you use up your bad luck on attack rolls, on initiative rolls rather than attack rolls.
Orcs probably do have worse breath than a spider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not sure about that. This one in particular really likes brushing his teeth. Cool. 3 orcs appear and decide that they think you're easy prey. So the rogue, which for some reason doesn't have your name on it,
Bye.
is your turn, Stephanie.
Okay, I'm gonna use my short bow. And I'm gonna go for this one over here. Closest one
One
to
in the
me.
middle.
Cool.
24.
Nice.
Nice.
24 definitely hits. I haven't even looked at the character sheet.
I'm just making your job easier.
Orcs.
8 damage.
Cool. Give me 1 second to see what his maximum life is. Sorry, my computer's going at snail space.
Make it cooler.
So the middle one, you got 8 damage. Amazing. You didn't have sneak attack this time.
No.
Cool. The orc grunts as an arrow hits him in the chest. It's like he just like gets the arrow and snaps it off. It's like he doesn't feel much pain.
That is unfortunate.
So which orc is next? It's not the one you attacked. The one comes from behind.
Hi, Claire Cat. Don't worry about being late and stuff. It's just awesome to see you.
Yeah. This one comes running up.
Turned up at just the right time.
And tries to attack the rogue because that's where the arrow came from. So let me see what he rolls.
Why would you want to attack me? I'm completely innocent.
Does an
Sure, but I don't know
18
what you're
hit?
talking about.
An 18 does
Probably.
hit, unfortunately.
Oh, boo.
Why?
So let
I
me
just
bring.
tried to smile and wave at you.
You shot an arrow towards him.
But
Yeah,
it
just-
barely hurt at all.
Yeah, it's fairly thick-skinned.
Does 5 damage.
Ooh.
He slashes down a great axe on you.
Oh,
Ouch.
Which orc's that? Someone. And the one that was actually hit by an arrow is going to roll a 1d4 to decide who to attack. Rolled a 2, which happens to be Amber. So Amber is going to throw. That orc is going to pick up a javelin and chuck it
At me.
at you.
That's just rude.
Does a 16 hit?
No. Missed.
The javelin goes over the trail and just over Amber's head and hits behind it.
It's because I'm a short ass.
Exactly.
It definitely comes in handy at some point, doesn't it?
yeah.
Cool. Kalima.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
See that? I can't see it very well.
Sort of missive.
Yeah,
this
it
has
is a
our
bit missive,
missive.
My camera clearly can't cope with that.
Okay. Have to be no, I can't do shopping grass. I have
It's
to be right
touch
next to someone.
distance.
Okay, ray of frost.
Ray of frost on the orc in front
And
of
I'm
you.
gonna aim ray of frost at probably this guy.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fling out a hand and blast blue-white light at this very rude orc who tried to attack my friend. And, you know, she's bleeding now, so I'm very not impressed, actually. Hang on a minute, I need to actually do something, don't I? Right. There we go. Oh, crap. So I'm guessing my very impressive ray of blue-white light actually shoots straight over this orc's head.
Yeah, exactly. You're distracted trying to get around the trying to shoot from the darkness because you're slightly in the dark, and it goes over his head.
That's embarrassing.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think there's anything. What else can I do?
I don't know if you've got bonus actions or anything like that that you can use, but
I don't yet know what I can do with bonus actions. I don't think there's anything.
Yeah,
can I use Mage Hand to poke him in an eye?
Unfortunately, not right now because I'd
Right.
consider that an attack.
I'll try it next time.
Ali, these subjects of yours are not obeying.
They are not obeying. I'm gonna go for a swing at the guy who's right next to me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I didn't waste any inspiration on that.
Yeah.
The orc is very. It's like, oh, this is going to be easy prey.
Rude.
Rude. Really rude.
These orcs are rude. Anything else? Any bonus actions or anything?
No.
Cool. Amber?
Yeah. Fox.
You have a fox to give.
I have a fox to give if I want to. Yeah, spiritual fox. I'm gonna start by hitting the one that's closest.
Yeah.
That's behind. Oh, do I have to move up there?
Yeah, that's
smack
close
that one.
enough.
To try and help protect Zephany a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit that one with all my warhammer, I guess, and I am gonna use inspiration.
Oh, that was totally
exactly
worth it.
the same roll again.
I can't see the roll
what a waste of the inspiration too.
Chat will just make you have to feel this 7 and 8 as well. You look up at the orc, and he managed to move a leg out the way as you swing the axe. So you don't hit him, unfortunately.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
So this other orc comes up running to Ali and tries to swing his great axe. Does a 14 hit you?
Ew.
So he swings the axe down, and you just step out of the way. He's just like he's looking at the. He can't figure out how you managed to dodge that. It's like, these creatures are not very bright. Names are being annoying. I'm quite tired. Zephany, your turn.
Right, I'm gonna go for this one.
Yeah. You do have a enemy of the enemy, so you can
do my sneak
have
attack.
Exactly.
Awesome. Right, so let's go this way. Oh.
13. As you shoot it, it hits him in the eye. How much damage does it take?
Ooh, it actually hit. Okay.
13 hits, yes.
Okay. Sorry, it takes a while to do this one.
So basically, so far, Zephany is the only one that has done any damage to any of
13
these.
damage.
13
Wow.
damage. Yeah.
Oh, that's with your
Nice.
bonuses, right?
Yeah.
The arrow goes through his head, and somehow his brain hasn't told him he's dead yet, so he's still standing. Just
He's still standing, but he's not alive.
Basically got 1 hit point left.
2.
All right.
Someone go for that guy. Finish him off.
Yeah, that's my plan.
So it's that Orc's turn, but because he's so damaged and only has 1 eye left, he's going to roll with disadvantage. Well, he rolled a natural 1. So as he springs his axe up, let me just see if I can roll this quickly. Yeah, I've just rolled a d12 because his damage is a d12. He swings his axe up and got a 12 on a d12 and just hits it in his own head, and he's dead.
And thank you, Paisley, for the inspiration.
Oh my god.
That's epic.
If it had been
That's
any
the
other
way to
roll,
go.
but it was a
What was
12.
that about us being easy meat? I'm pretty sure the hawk just killed itself.
So the other orc, looking at his fallen comrade, getting really confused, he's just going to get another javelin and try to throw it. Sorry, he rolled a natural 1 again.
It doesn't matter who he threw it at, he's gonna miss.
So as he swings, he picks up the javelin to throw, and he lets go before he chucks his arm, so it just falls next to him.
Awesome.
Wow.
He is very confused. Kalima.
I'm gonna do. Oh no, I can't. Bollocks.
Spells.
Yeah, I don't want to waste them because you know
No.
we've got the banshee coming.
Yeah, and whatever is at the watchtower.
Yeah, so I was thinking, I'm gonna use Mage Hand and poke this one in the eye with great prejudice.
With great prejudice. Could you do some sort of roll? Arcana roll?
Some sort of roll. Arcana, what's?
Is like your spell attack.
Yes.
It's a d20 plus your spell attack, essentially, which is on top of your spells.
Does 22 hit?
22.
22 most definitely will hit him in the eye. You actually managed to get both eyes, so he is temporarily blinded.
Nice.
So
Okay.
It's gonna help with his aim.
so he will be he will have to do
disadvantage?
guesswork of where to hit. So he's at disadvantage in both attack and defense at the moment because he literally can't see an attack coming.
Awesome.
So
Ah! I feel like I'm justified in my wizardry.
Ali, there's an orc right next to you.
Too.
Yes, I think I will. I think I'll take a swing at the orc right next to me.
Oh no.
If anyone watches VLDL, a D&D YouTube stream, there's one character who is a rogue, so he attacked with advantage. He then had a second attack and then a third. He rolled a 1, a 2, a 5, a 4, and a 6.
Wow.
With different dice.
Wow. Ouch. Yeah, actually, I think I'm kind of up there. Yeah.
Hopefully you're getting the bad rolls out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I hope
hoping.
that I'm not doing the opposite.
Get it out of the system.
So that orc goes, you. I think he's just going to jump out the way because I don't know what to do with that.
A queen, not a fighter. Oh wait.
Oh, maybe the titles are going to your head.
Yeah, clearly.
Amber.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Yeah, let's see if I can actually manage something. I'm gonna be all defensive of the rogue again, so I'm gonna come over here because that's probably the best place to be.
Yeah.
But given that this guy's just been poked in the eye, I'm not gonna worry about him that much. I'm actually gonna attack the one in front of Ali.
Yeah.
See if I can do one better. No, apparently I can't at all.
Not even one better, apparently.
Yeah.
Paisler says that you're just trying to make the orcs feel better about Larry.
We are.
Yes, we're very
The
caring
orcs
like that.
are very confident at the moment.
Yeah.
It
Except for
is
the one
that
that killed itself.
yes.
Well, yes, that one really has no reason to be confident.
And the blinded one.
I was going to say, and the one who's been taken out by a spectral hand
Yeah.
shouldn't really be feeling that good about itself either.
But the one in front of Ali and me, that one's probably laughing at us at this point.
You will die soon enough.
I just need to roll the dice. Because
They are laughing.
he is very much laughing, and he's swinging his axe around and getting a 23 on Amber.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
that hits.
not a natural 20. He got an 18 on the die.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's a 3 plus 3, 6 total damage.
Okay, that's not too bad.
And he's laughing his head off because apparently he's getting away with things. So,
rude.
Well, Daphne's going to aim for that laughing head.
you might need to move slightly further south so that you're not
Okay.
Ali's not in the way, but you can still be away from him.
I'm going to use inspiration as well.
Cool.
Oh,
24.
24.
Most definitely hits.
Yep. Zephy's the only one of us that seems to be able to hit with any consistency.
And I will use my sneak attack as well.
Sneak that bonus, yeah.
15.
Nice.
With a shot, the shot goes at his laughing head, goes into his mouth, and he is dead.
Laugh about that, why
Nice.
don't you?
Oh,
Oh.
He was at
Zeph.
full health.
just one-shotted an orc.
So yeah,
pretty
that's very cool. So yeah, that stopped his laughter abruptly.
That shut him up. Well done, Zephne.
So it's the other blinded orc. Let me just roll the dice to see if he can hear that the laughing orc has stopped laughing. So he's just going to throw a javelin at disadvantage and get a 12 towards that area, but 12 doesn't hit either of you, I think. So he throws it and actually hits the orc that's fallen on the floor. So there's a javelin
The
stuck.
corpse now has a javelin stuck out. It's
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
It's looking like a pretty pincushion right now.
So
Okay.
Kalima, I'd say that orc is still blinded. So you have
Excellent.
advantage on any attacks.
Right. I think
Zaculith, yes.
I'm going to. I think I'm going to walk up to him since he's blinded and therefore at a disadvantage. I'm going to take the risk and I'm going to hit him with Shocking Grasp.
Yeah.
Bollocks. I bet that doesn't bloody hit.
You're at advantage because he's blinded.
Oh!
So yeah, that hits.
So that definitely
Yay.
hits.
Right, okay, so that's 1d8. 4.
4. It shocks him out of everything. He is. It shoots through him. Is he wearing anything? No, he's using hide armor. So it shocks him to his core, and he's almost like he's not paralyzed, but he's like feels like he can't move as quickly because he's feeling shocked.
He's shaken, not stirred.
Exactly. Ali, there's a blinded orc over there. He's still shocked.
All right. Come on. We can do this.
He does not have much.
Yes!
Right.
Yes!
Nice.
Do you want to roll the dice to see how much you get?
I guess we can. Okay, so that's so what is the
You just roll the damage dice
twice and add the modifier once.
and add the modifier once, yeah.
So that would be the equivalent of so we'll so 2d12, so that'd be 17 plus 3 is the modifier, so 20.
20. So with a 20, you literally, is it a great axe you're using? Yeah.
Yep.
You swing down and he just splits in half.
Yay!
Nice.
A fitting end for rude people.
Yep.
Yeah.
With that, orcs give you a total of 300 experience. And they
75.
also drop, because they've been attacking people on this road, they have 100 gold between them. So you have 100 gold as well?
Awesome. Between us.
Between you,
20,
yeah.
20, 25?
25, yeah.
Yay, more gold. We might fix up this castle after all.
And you're out of combat.
Yay!
And you're going back along the trail.
Surrounded by orc corpses. Good.
And you're walking back along the tribal trail.
There seems to be corpses wherever we go for some reason.
Funny that.
Cool. So as you walk along, you are well aware of your surroundings and you don't notice any more orcs or anything weird going on at the moment. So you arrive and camp out. You're about halfway, so I'd say you're about there. So you go to spend the night in the campsite.
Roseworth's just said they're easier to kiss now that they aren't moving.
No, because an arrow in one of the guys' mouths.
No.
I did collect my arrows.
And one of them got cut in two.
Yeah.
Yeah, which part do you kiss?
Don't ask that question.
No, I just suddenly realised where that wasn't right.
No.
Cool.
You can learn all sorts in books.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to find Tribal Trail because I think that's in the previous chapter. So do you can make a camp? Is there anything you want to talk to each other about?
Oh, like role play.
Yeah.
Do you know where Droop the second ever got to with those walls? That's what I want to know.
So we need to figure out some kind of way to fund the castle renovations. Are you interested in staying on with me to assist in those efforts? And
as long as we can get different curtains.
Yeah,
Not a fan of the curtains.
I like the idea of curtains, but not those specific curtains. I'm thinking more like a red velvet kind of thing rather than the whatever the awful is that is currently up
Crimson
there.
is more appropriate to those of royal stature. So.
Yes,
very much.
Yes,
so.
I could also go for a deep purple.
That's crimson.
They're very expensive.
Well, crimson is more of a red.
Deep red.
Apparently, originally it's purple.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised as well when I discovered it. Evidently, the meaning has changed over the years. But, crimson actually originally comes from seashells, and it was actually purple.
Oh, the original purple.
Yeah, the original purple.
The original purple. I knew that the original purple came from seashells, but I didn't know it came from. It was called crimson.
In South America, they use ladybugs.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. Random stuff you learn on our stream partway through.
Cool. So you spend the night. So it's a long rest. So you're recovered all your spell slots tonight and all that. So
what about health?
And your health is a long rest.
Great.
So.
Yay! Because I got hurt.
Yeah. Nothing attacks you in the night. No, definitely not. When I roll a 4 on a d20, nothing attacks
I knew
you.
we were going to end up taking a long rest on the trail after the random encounter. I'd have actually given a fox.
I didn't realize, but yeah, because it was first day and takes a couple of days to get to Connerbury. Sorry, I forgot to mention it's a 2-day journey.
No, you did mention it was a 2-day journey.
Oh, okay.
You did.
Yeah, I just might not have been paying enough attention. It's fine.
No, it's that evidently it's only when the GM rolls a 4 that we turn out to get a long rest with not encountering anything else.
Yeah.
And being able to actually rest through the night. So that's handy. So yeah.
Indeed. So as you walk along, you, after talking about renovating the castle and thinking about other things, you also people roll investigation checks, please.
Investigation checks, because we're looking for the Banshee.
Ooh.
No. Kalima and Ali notice that in one of the, so I'm going to do a flashback. One of the orcs had instructions to guard that trail, and with the investigation, you look around and you notice there's a trail further along these. Let me show you the map to the stream as well. So you know where the old well is, but you also you notice that there's orc steps footprints leading to somewhere just below the owl well. So called. Ooh. You will find out it's called Wyvern Tor, but it's just I'm just representing it there. So there's a little something there that it's like you can see footprints going back and forth of orcs.
A Wyvern Tor.
Yeah.
Wyverns are a bit like dragons, aren't they?
Yeah, they're the dragons that have 2 legs and 2 wings. Dragons have 4 legs and 2 wings.
Good to know.
The Wyvern Tor, you know that's what the area is called.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily mean
there are wyverns.
Yeah. It's just
there's not a wyvern buried there waiting to reclaim its kingdom one day.
Maybe.
Is it called Ali?
I might have to rewrite this.
So that looks interesting. I would like to continue on and investigate the book situation, please. So what does everybody else think?
Yeah. I mean, we were in this area, so we might as well do the whole lot in one go. But
and then we can just head south after the Banshee thing and just pick up
the old owl well and do the Wyvern Tor.
Yeah.
Cool. So you get to Connerbury without further instance. It's just a sunny day, nothing out there. It's like it just feels a nice, gentle walk to Connerbury. Then you find out Connerbury is an old town that lies in ruins.
Oh, another ruined town.
I knew this wasn't going to last.
But you do notice
I thought I was going to get breakfast
at Connerbury. Unfortunately, even the houses there are just broken down and diminished. So unfortunately, there's
Nothing.
You do find a bowl with cereal in it, but you have no idea how long it's been there. Let's just say the cereal will be very soggy right now.
Maybe a little bit
Breakfast
moldy
cereal.
as well.
But you do see out of Connerbury, Agatha's lair was a well-known place, and there's actually a signpost to it. So
Handy.
handily enough, you know that northwest of Connerbury is where Agatha lives.
I'd say that's more like west, northwest, maybe. But yeah.
Instructions say northwest. Oh, okay.
West northwest.
That's what I was thinking.
booklet
West
says
northwest is just
So that leads into the Neverwinter Wood. I've just realised Cragmore Castle was in Neverwinter Wood.
yeah.
It's a different part of it.
Yeah.
So should we? Are we looking around Connerbury, or are we just going to head straight for Agatha's lair?
Well, how long has this been in ruin? Is the ruin related to any of the current incidents?
No, this has been in ruin for centuries, or at least
Oh,
decades.
so the cereal is practically fossilized by now.
Yeah, it's
pretty
probably
much.
really
Yeah,
moldy. It's probably not really cereal.
I wouldn't have thought so.
No.
No. More likely to be guano or something after it's been around for that long.
Shall we go to the lair?
Let's go to the lair. I want to talk to a banshee about a book.
Yeah, apparently we have a silver comb to give the banshee.
Someone has a
return
silver
for a-
comb. No one.
All my notes say is
Claimer?
that we're meant to flatter her and give her a silver comb in exchange for one
For one
question
question.
being answered.
Right, I don't have a comb of any description.
I have the silver comb.
You have a silver comb. That's handy.
What's the question that we're going to ask?
Where is Bo Gentle's spellbook, I believe?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you walk into the forest, it grows dark, and still all the trail winds and the trail winds deeper into the trees. Heavy vines and thick layers of moss drape the branches, and the air is noticeably colder than it was in the ruined village. Round in a bend in the trail, you see a screen made from warped branches of trees standing close together, woven into a dome-like shelter in the shadows. A low doorway leads inside.
Avon calling.
I'm just going to say after
That's a
you.
very British
After
thing.
you.
Motion for Queen Ali to go first.
Yeah.
All right, I'll lead the way.
So
Someone to make sure
you-
she's got the silver comb.
Yeah, I'll give Ali the silver comb as well. So that yeah.
As you enter the shelter, a home of sorts is sheltered within the dome of woven branches. It's sparsely furnished with chests, shelves, and a table, and a reclined couch. All it's old and elven made.
Oh, interesting.
As you step in, do you step into the home?
Can I do a perception check?
That's probably a really good idea.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for that too.
I'm going to do that as well. Oh,
I might actually see something this time. I might actually see something.
You and Ali.
As you walk in, you can see the whole atmosphere is feeling a lot colder, and a banshee ripples in the background in the far of the room, and she's definitely seen you.
Okay, we've been spotted.
I would like to hold out the silver comb and say, we have been told that you can help us with what was the name of it?
The Bo Gentle spellbook.
We have been told that you know the whereabouts of Bo Gentle's spellbook and extend the comb.
She looks at the comb and goes, "Very well. I know many things. That is the question. You are allowed that one question. Are you sure you want that one question?"
No. We want to try to rephrase that in a more specific way. Can I confer with my little party here for a moment?
You don't want to ask her if you can confer.
Yeah, you don't want
No,
to
just
ask
me
the
for a moment.
question. Yeah. I'll get back to you.
She takes the comb and starts combing her hair because she's been looking for it for many, many years.
Oh, okay.
She
So
does not
I
attack
will.
you.
I would like to rephrase. Can you please give us specific instructions to where we may obtain Bogentil's spellbook?
Don't say that, because all she has to do is answer yes and then not actually tell you.
Oh,
so.
yes.
Yeah.
This is actually quite hard to answer this so that you get the exact answer you want.
Yeah.
Ask this rather than answer this.
Where is Bogentil's spellbook?
Yes. And where
exactly
where
is
exactly
where is Bogentil's spellbook,
Spellbook.
and how do we get it?
get
Is that
it?
two
Yeah.
questions or is that one?
I was wondering about that, but we'll find out. If she only
Okay,
answers
yeah.
the first one,
Yeah.
then fine.
Okay. Are we happy with this phrasing now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. With the phrasing and everything, you get the answer I have here. So,
Yay!
Yay.
I used to own this spell book many years ago. It was a long time ago. I traded it in to a necromancer called Tersinoth from the city of Iriabor. It was about 100 years ago. If he should still have it, this is all the information I know about it, but I believe there's a group called the Harpers that I was searching for it as well.
Harpers.
Yeah, Sister Gariel is part of it if you hadn't
Okay.
gathered from earlier.
Sister Gariel is a harper.
So
Left that out.
that is the information I can give you. And with that, she disappears.
Oh, well, that wasn't quite as much use as the chocolate teapot, but
Yeah, you get 200 experience between you.
for surviving the banshee. Nice.
Yeah. The banshees. If you remember the comb, is actually quite easy.
Oh.
Well,
Right.
Well.
Harpers.
yeah.
Okay.
And yeah,
This is the first we're hearing about Harpers, isn't it? It's not just me in my memory.
No. It's the first we're hearing.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't really want to go all the way back to Phandalin, just to ask Sister Gariel about Harpers. So just yet. So
the thing is, she asked us to find out about this
the book.
spell book. So
yeah, that is the information you need to get to.
So we're going to be going back to her anyway, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's head south to the old Owl Well then. Well, southeast from here.
I concur.
Cool. So after quite what to call it? What's the opposite of exciting?
Anticlimactic.
Anticlimactic visit to the Banshee. It is a very short thing. It's disappointing sometimes.
Something you do on the way.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if we had to fight her, it would have taken a bit longer. So.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
You head down south towards the Old Owl Well. As you crest the low ridge, you spy the crumbling ruins of the old watchtower standing amidst the rugged hills. The place is so old that walls are only mounds of rubble enclosing a courtyard of sorts, adjacent to a broken stump of an old tower. A colourful tent has been set up in the middle of the courtyard, but no one is in sight.
Basically a tower and a tent.
Yeah, I can bring... originally, this doesn't have a map in the... Oh, you can't see anything, because
we're in the void.
Oh no, not again! It's expanding!
Don't look into the abyss, it'll be looking back.
I might just reveal the whole thing. And I'll bring your characters in.
When I hear about a watchtower, I'm like, what happened to Storybrooke?
Amber,
Yep.
Ali, Stephanie. Am I bringing that into the right layer or am I still
No,
into
we
the wrong
can't
layer?
see that, so you must be putting it down on the wrong layer.
In the void still. In the void.
Token layer.
There we go.
Token layer. Token layer. Token layer. Cool. You are now. This is what you see as you approach. There's a well in the middle and a tent, and you don't see anything else.
Right.
I'm
What are
just
we
looking at it.
meant to be doing here again? Oh, we needed to clear it out of
Well,
something.
there's something
didn't
about
we?
undead, but
Yeah.
Zombies.
well, I can't
Let
see any
me-
undead.
Do they maybe only show up after dark? Should we investigate the well?
We
Let
don't
me-
investigate
Yeah.
well.
It seems like
Yeah.
they would go down in a well.
Well, why not?
Nice.
As you walk in,
That's one for the pungent.
Yep.
does anyone have a perception of 12, passive perception?
My passive perception is 13.
Yes, mine is as well.
So as you walk
I have
in,
no idea what mine is.
you see
Underneath the skills box, there is a small box that says passive perception, passive wisdom perception.
Ah, oh right, mine's 13. Yay.
Yeah. So as you approach the crumbling ruins, you see 12 zombies lurking around the crumbled
12?
shelf. Yep.
So much for not having any undead.
Yeah.
I can't
This is
move my token. Why can't I move my token?
Have you selected the right tool on the left-hand side?
Apparently not.
Right.
I'm clicking on the arrow.
Yeah. Did I move it to the wrong layer? I think I might have moved it to the map layer. Yes, I did. My fault. I think.
Put me in the wrong place and make me worry about it. Why don't you?
I think you can now
Fine.
move your character now.
Ah, yes, that looks movable. Thank you.
Yeah. Cool. Because I just made you part of the scenery, apparently.
Well, thank you very much. I will take that as a compliment. So where are these zombies?
They're coming out of the tower. At
Oh,
the moment.
delightful.
What would
I
you
was
like
wrong.
to do?
They're not in the well. I guess we're going to roll for initiative. We're here to fight them after all, aren't we?
Are they? What are they doing?
They're shambling slowly out of the tower.
Out of the tower.
Yeah.
Does
slowly.
Amber have turn undead?
I can just make them run away, but that doesn't technically deal with the problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could we persuade them to never return somehow?
Don't think you reason with zombies.
Can I set them on
No.
fire?
On fire? We could try and set them on fire.
I've got flaming sphere. I haven't really done anything with it
Well,
yet.
that would be quite a good thing. You could just set it in the entrance to the watchtower.
I think some decapitations are probably in order.
Are we gonna
Well,
see if we
evidently some of them have come out already. So if I
I could save the turn undeads if we get overwhelmed.
Yeah, okay. That sounds good.
I can then turn them and save us, kind of thing.
Remind me
Otherwise,
what
we could kill a few.
Turn Undead does.
Turn Undead basically. Let me find it. I'll post it in the thing.
that I think we'll have to wait for them to come out of the tower so they can run away from the tower. Otherwise, you're just gonna make them run back into the tower.
One of the they just basically run away from me. Basically, each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can use only the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving.
So I don't think it actually
the creature can use the dodge action. So
doesn't really solve the problem, does it?
No.
Well, it would stop us getting overwhelmed if we got attacked, and it would allow us to then pick them off one by one.
And if I have to, I can set flaming sphere right in the entrance.
Yeah, I would do that anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Do we get a sneak attack at all?
They saw you, so they're slowly shambling towards you.
So this is sort of like are we in initiative order, or are you giving us a?
I'm trying to flame the sphere, and
should we roll initiative?
Yeah, might as well now. Yeah, if you're going to just attack them. Sorry, I've just cleared it. So
Oh, sweet.
could you add yourself again and then
Oh,
think
cast
I
at what
got
level?
one now.
Level 2, level
yeah.
1.
Yeah, you
Shall I
can
just
use
cast-
level 2 spell slots if you want to. I'd still cast it at level.
Shall I just cast at level 1?
I think Flaming Sphere is a level 2 spell, though, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't really have any choice. Right.
Yeah.
There we go. 6 fire.
So what happens with Flaming Sphere? They need to do a dexterity saving throw. Or take half as much damage. The dexterity is -2. So
And I'm putting it right here in the entrance to the thingy.
cool.
It's
So
still
that
asking me. I
covers,
just did that already.
so
Don't
that
know why
covers
it's-
lots of them.
Go away. Go away. Go away. No, it's not going anywhere.
Well,
I've broken it. Oh, it's gone. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it hasn't. It's just minimized. Fine. At least I can put it out of the
Fine.
way now.
yeah.
Initiative. Oh,
Cool.
right. Fine. Hang on. Let me do the thingamy and do the thingamy again for the thingamy. Oh, right.
You can keep that roll if you like.
Oh well. No, I'll just go with what's on the list. Fine.
Cool. Which is a natural 20.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm going
So
to.
this flaming sphere has basically gone right where this zombie is.
Yeah.
Is that the zombie damage now?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to choose one of these to add to the turn order, just so that there's a representation. of them.
Also, I hate to be that person, but there's only 11 zombies there.
I can add another one if you like.
Well, you did say there were a dozen zombies. I'm a bit concerned about where the other one might be hiding.
It
That's a good
wasn't because
point.
I miscounted at all.
No.
There
I
it
didn't
is.
think so, you see.
Did we really need another one?
Cool. So the zombies are coming out slowly. You've got the flaming sphere.
Yeah.
And what was the damage on that? Flaming sphere 6, I believe. Yeah, 2d8, and you rolled a 6 earlier. Cool. With that, all 5 took full damage, and are they? No, they're not. They're not vulnerable to fire. So 5 of them. 5 of them? Yeah, I'm going to say 5 of them.
Mm.
So this one, this one, and all the way to this one, all took damage of 6.
Nice.
But they're slowly still shambling along. If they start their turn in front of the sphere, I think they get damage as well.
Right.
Is it a bonus action or just a normal action?
Is what a bonus action?
The spell, I think.
The spell.
It's an action, I think.
Cool. And I think you can use it a bonus action to move it around next time.
Oh, right. Yes.
I think. It's
Yeah.
been a while since
I can do
used
all
this one.
sorts of stuff with it. In fact, I can follow zombies around with it, which
Yeah.
would be quite entertaining.
Yeah, you could essentially pass by all of them at some point, almost like a bowling ball. Cool. So that was.
As a
your turn.
bonus action, I can move the sphere up to 30 feet.
Yeah.
But I want to leave it where it is at the moment.
Yeah.
Cool. Because it's blocking that way.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, shots fired.
Yeah, Ali.
I think I'm gonna move up to here. That'll keep me outside the fire zone, right?
Before you do that, sorry, I put it in the wrong order.
Oh, yeah.
I skipped several people. Sorry.
I was wondering about that. I wasn't.
Yeah, I was,
anything.
Sorry.
I was just going with that. Like, I heard my name call. I'm going.
Yeah, sorry. I managed to not sort the order out. So.
Screw the proper order. This woman's a queen.
Right, I'm gonna go for this one because it's like
Cool.
the closest. Can I hit it with an arrow from here, or do I need to get closer?
No, you've
from
got
there is
more than
fine.
enough range.
Okay, awesome. It's
That
22
hits.
hits. Yeah,
Most definitely.
Nice.
8 damage.
There's now an arrow sticking out of the zombie. And he's on fire as well. So
Yeah.
Something a great
Just to add insult to injury. Is he still standing though?
He is still standing, yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah,
They're
I'm trying to
easy
decide
to
what
hit.
do.
They're easy hits, but very difficult. Lots of HP.
Lots of them. Yeah.
What would you like to do?
I
with
don't
those
have
zombies?
anything that inflicts lots of damage to lots of them, which would kind of be like crowd control, except for turn undead. So I'm kind of a bit like, what do? I think I am gonna do spiritual weapon.
Cool.
I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Would you be able to turn the undead specifically into the fire again?
No, they would just then start running away from me. It makes them frightened rather than making them do anything in particular.
Them. Right, okay.
Poseworth just said inspiration alley for being ready to go even when not her turn.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm going to cast spiritual weapon at whichever zombie is closest.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a great big silver fox head. Apparently today I do give a fox. Oh, I didn't get my dice out. Where is it? Will that work?
So the spiritual weapon.
Yeah, distracted by the giant silver fox, clearly.
Yeah. So it flies just above the zombie head. You do realize with that roll, you need to roll 3 to be able to hit the zombie. You rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Did the fox say no?
The fox said no, clearly.
No. So you
Miss.
you missed that with that one. But that was your bonus action.
That was my bonus action. Can I use my action to ready an attack if one comes close enough?
Yeah, you can do that.
So that I will hit one with my warhammer if they come within range.
Yeah.
But only if they come within range.
Yeah.
Great. That's what I'm doing with the other part of my attack, because there's no way I'm going to go to them and the flaming sphere.
Yeah. As a warning to players, you don't want to start your turn or end your turn near this flaming sphere because you will be damaged by it.
Yep.
Okay.
Good to know.
The fire is hot.
Hence why I'm staying here and readying an attack.
Yeah.
I
Ali.
look to be at the front of the group.
I'm going to, with that in mind, move over here and take a shot with my javelin.
Cool.
On this guy.
I'll just put a representation of the
nice roll.
16 most definitely hits.
Okay, so that is a 96. Okay, 7.
I've just put a 7. Which one did you hit, sorry?
This guy.
Okay, cool. That's as you throw the javelin, it takes its arm off. It just falls off.
Nice.
Cool. That zombie, I'm going to say that you'll need to roll dexterity checks.
Us?
No, them. To try
okay.
and get past the flaming ball. But because I'm just going to all of them in one, could you roll the damage of the fireball? What's the fireball?
Fireball, right.
2d6.
On a failed
damage.
Save, or half as much on a damage. Right, right. Okay, so 2d6.
Could you roll 2d6, please?
2d6. 4. Ouch.
4.
Oh well.
Yeah. So this one's -4. This one's. I'm essentially rolling once for all of them. because there's so
Right.
many to do. That's dead. That's dead. Well, not dead, but they're very much undead. And they're all the ones around it are burning. But the zombie right at the front is slowly going to 1,
Shuffle my
2,
way.
3, 4. He can
Oh,
reach you.
I
Uh-oh.
get to attack.
Yeah.
Smack it with my warhammer.
Huzzah, smack off.
That
12.
hits.
Yay!
Yay!
I finally do something. I forgot to get my dice out, so oh, 7 damage.
And that kills that particular
Yay!
zombie.
Yay!
So
Zombie
you
down.
slash, and the zombie just falls off. And,
Yay!
it must get Constitution saving throw DC of 5.
That feels
or
quite
more.
satisfying after not having achieved anything else in the previous battle at all.
Yeah.
Maybe it will
Hey!
distract the other zombies.
Yeah,
you got
maybe.
hurt. You bled for the party.
Oh, I took a hit for the team, no, didn't
Yeah,
I? I suppose at least I'm
absolutely.
managing to do the meat shield
2.
bit, even if I'm not managing to actually kill anything.
Cool. They're slowly shambling closer, but they're very slow. And most of them are trapped behind the fireball, so they're not actually able to get out of the tower.
Yay!
That's such a good idea.
Useful.
Yep.
I think you should
Thank
have an
you.
inspiration for that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I will take inspiration for that. Thank
Cool.
you very much.
As all this is happening, a mage appears at the top of the tower, like on walking along the wall, going, "What's the meaning of this?"
They're zombies, so we're killing them.
But they're
That's what
my
you do.
zombies.
Well, do we need to kill
Yes,
you
and
too?
they're trying to kill us.
Uh,
We take a dim view of such things.
Kalima, could you roll an Arcana check?
Uh-oh. I'm feeling so plus inspiration. Oh, I didn't need it. Oh well.
With a 22, you recognize the tattoo of the mage as a necromancer,
Oh, they're his zombies.
and you even recognize that the garb that he's using is for Tay, a land far to the east where the wizards pattern their flesh with tattoos. He is looking out to you and saying, like, "What are you doing with my zombies? Why are you destroying them? They're just pretty little zombies."
Well,
Your definition of the word pretty and our definition of the word pretty do not
I want to say
align.
they attacked us first, but they actually didn't. So we don't exactly have the moral high ground here at the moment.
Well, we were sent here because they were causing problems for other people. So
Yes, it's a public service we're doing.
yes.
You could call them off if you wanted to.
Yes,
We could
feel
talk
free to
about
call
it.
them back.
Could you roll a persuasion check? Whoever is taking part of this.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh, mine's even worse.
12,
Yeah.
12 is enough. Even an 11 is enough. To say, it's like, I didn't realize that people were not used to zombies. Where I come from, zombies are just there. But I really want to study this. Do you know someone you could ask that about? I've just been investigating this, and is there anyone you can ask about who made this tower? I've been trying. I only have the zombies here because there's some orcs further south to me that keep attacking me. So I'm just doing a study here. If you get rid of those orcs, I'll just continue studying. Or you find the answer. Maybe you can. I've heard of a banshee you could ask questions from.
We've met the banshee. Yeah.
Yeah, we've done that. Unless you have something
You-
else to give her.
Well, we were going to be going south anyway, weren't we, to investigate the
Mhm.
orc footsteps towards
But
Wyvern
do we
Tor.
want to actually help this person because they're a necromancer? And we
Can
don't
we-
want undead.
Do we need to do some kind of check to see whether we can trust them?
Deception check?
I would like to do an
Mhm.
insight check.
Yeah.
Insight, there you go. Yeah, I can do that as well. Oh, that was a
15.
good one on Amber's part.
Yeah. So Amber
And
has
Ali?
complete confidence, and Ali have complete confidence that he is just around, and he didn't think zombies were. He likes them.
Genuinely think zombies are a good thing.
Yeah, and he
Aw.
didn't realize he was disturbing the peace, and he was just investigating this. Oh well, I wanted more information about it, and he is willing to leave if he has a little bit of time to study a bit more. But the orcs in Wyvern have been annoying him, so he hasn't had much time.
So if we get rid of the orcs, does that mean you'll get rid of the zombies?
Yes, I will get rid of them because I won't need them as defense.
I have to say that works
Okay.
for me.
That works.
Yeah.
That
Yep,
does work.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
So
then.
should I extinguish my fireball as a show of good faith?
Probably. I should
Mm.
probably extinguish the spiritual weapon too. A zombie love song plays in the background. No, all we want to do
Cool.
is eat your brains. Ari, your brain. By the guy that
Yes.
wrote the theme tune to Portal.
Yeah. Jonathan Colton.
Jonathan
Okay.
Colton? Coltrane? I want to say Coltrane, it's not.
Yeah.
It's Colton.
Cool.
Okay.
This is
So
probably a good point to pause,
break.
take a break,
It is,
Yeah.
it is a good
so I
break
can
point.
prepare the Wyvern tour.
Yeah.
Because I assume that's where you're going next.
Yeah.
yeah, I
Cool.
think so.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Doing
So
breaks.
taking a small break.
I will be back as well.
Cool. People leaving. It's.
I'm still here. Well,
Hello.
hello.
How are things over there? It's like
Going well. I just got back from a short visit with my parents down in Arizona. I got to see the Grand Canyon for the first time in my
Ooh,
life,
nice.
so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It is a giant hole in the ground, as advertised.
But it's worth visiting.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
Wow.
I think it's one of those good bucket list kind of items.
Yeah, I will. One day I'll go to the States. My experience of the States is 4 hours in the airport.
That is not a great representation.
Yeah.
Do you recall which airport it was?
I think it was JFK is
Okay.
in New York. I think I
I
was
think I've been
about
through there a couple
11.
times. Oh,
So-
okay. Yeah, that's especially not a great experience then.
Yeah, I just found it funny because we went BA overbooked, so they asked us to go via the States to Brazil,
Mhm.
so we had no visas or anything. So we weren't the guard the whole time because
Oh,
I had my
wow.
Brazilian passport. Because we just went, oh yeah, we'll go via the States. We don't mind too much. And then we weren't the guard. We were put in a room and just like,
Oh,
okay. So that's my experience of the States.
oh goodness.
I
Well,
assume it's better than that.
yes, I would like to say that is not the typical experience.
Yeah. I don't think they trust the Brazilians not to want to stay in the US.
Yeah, yeah, especially if that was several years back, I could
Yeah.
see it there.
It's like 20 years back now. So
Yeah.
20 plus years, 23 years tomorrow.
Wow.
I must show you the stream that a friend of mine gave this for my birthday. It's like
So
a
cool.
goblet for a D&D, playing D&D. So I'm very excited about that.
That is awesome.
And Mokan is have a part in the US with Poseworth and people. Yeah, that'd be so cool. And I also got a dice box for my clerics players, which I really quite like. So I'm very excited for those.
We
Hello.
have now the regular the puppy exhibition.
Loof.
Aww.
Oh,
See, everyone loves this bit. Yeah.
He'll
I
stay
should
for the
do some
floof.
advertising, shouldn't I? If anyone wants to know, these are the treats I give him. They're very appropriate for German Shepherd or dogs with sensitive stomachs. No, they're not paying me to say that, but I should actually tell them. Oh, good boy. That they're getting.
So I must say, I have never seen a German Shepherd with that type of coloration before. Is he a specific variety or?
No, well, he's a rescue, so there's a limit to how much we know about him. But
Okay.
as far as I know, we've had German Shepherd almost his size before. As far as I know, he is just a standard German Shepherd. The color is unusual. Normally, if they're white, they're paler, but they're not as rare as you'd think. I mean, I had seen them around occasionally before we got him, and then as soon as we got him, good boy, we suddenly saw sorry.
You saw them everywhere.
Yeah. We saw about half a dozen. It was like suddenly near our old house suddenly became cream German Shepherd Central, Good boy, and you look at that happy face.
Oh.
You're such a my gorgeous boy, aren't you? Yeah. And he's been doing very well recently. The rehabilitation has continued apace. He hasn't tried to eat anyone in quite a while now. And he's even been able to see other dogs and not bark at them. We actually met a German Shepherd who's even bigger than him the other night.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
People had said they'd met bigger shepherds, and I didn't believe them. And then we met one, and he was beautiful. He was black and tan, but he was very dark, and he was about an inch taller than you, wasn't he? Yeah. Wow. You actually said a nice hello. Yes. Yes, you're a good boy. Yeah. Very photogenic. Okay, one more, and then I'm going to take these back to the kitchen so that you know I haven't got them, so you don't hassle me for the next hour to give you treats. Okay, one more. Okay. Last one. Okay, right. Show's over. I'll take these back to the kitchen, otherwise he'll be in here the whole damn time.
But more.
Yeah, like, Mom, you got treats, Mom. I'm like, yes, I know, I'm busy. Mom. Oh my God. So yeah, it's just easier if they're not in here.
Yeah. Cool. And I'm almost done updating this map. In the original set, the Wyvern Tower, the Owl Tower, and this Wyvern Tor does not have any maps. So I've managed to purchase these maps for like £1. So based on representation of what is described. So I'll just wait until Anne-Marie is back, and then we can continue. Do we want to mention your book, Jess? That's as well.
We could, I suppose. One, book two. Yeah.
Two, because was this time last week you had the first book out 2 weeks ago.
Book two came out on Friday. Shadow Sworn. Let me find a link.
And it's doing really well, isn't it?
They're all doing really well. Book one is out, book two is out, and book three is up for pre-order, and they are doing like so well. I'm like still in shell shock.
It's awesome. It's so great.
Book one got it in the top 500 in Canada.
Nice.
And in the top 1,000 in the US.
That's amazing.
And it's currently still in the top 5,000 pretty much everywhere. And book two is hovering a little bit lower than that, but it's still like, yeah. It's just, yeah, it's insane. It's really insane.
Go on. There's no treats over there either.
So
go and lie down.
Book two.
There's a good boy.
Yeah, that was out Friday.
Very good book. I might have
You've
read
that one, haven't you?
Yeah. Cool. a link.
Oh, damn.
I should probably get the orcs time character sheet out. So, while that's happening, so you guys are going to Wyvern Tour, right?
We're going on a
Yes.
Nork hunt.
I can try to catch a big one.
Yep.
We're not scared.
So, as you approach Wyvern Tour,
A map appears so we know where we're going. Oh, yeah.
yes.
It's like
You notice there's a lone orc just sitting on the floor playing with dirt because he was told to take care of the cave, but no one ever comes along here, so he's just like bored. So
I think he's about to be very not bored.
he might not be feeling anything soon.
Why do I
Would-
feel sorry for him?
Like, I don't have the treats. I took them back to the kitchen so that you would know I didn't have the treats.
Well, you
How do I
know that
betray?
this particular or these bands of orcs have been raiding people based on your previous encounter on the tribal trail. These are definitely the ones that have been hunting and killing people on the tribal trail.
Go
So I
on.
don't suggest you feel sorry for him.
I don't anymore. So the fact he was on his own playing with dirt, and now I'm like, no, okay. He's got a bad reputation.
So currently he's looking away. So
Yeah.
it's
I
what
only
would you
moved
like
me
to?
because I would have been at the front of the group, just so that you know I didn't try and.
Fair enough.
I'm just moving me back for
There
the
we go.
same reason.
Could we try and do
Uh,
like a sneak attack on?
Yeah, I feel like a ranged sneak attack would be a good move right now.
I could
Yeah.
go for shooting from my bay if you want.
Yeah.
I
I'm
endorse
quite
for it.
that.
happy to use
You've got
a
direct line
ranged
of sight.
spell.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Natural 20
Doesn't
with
feel that
uh,
hits.
because it was he was looking away. You also have advantage, so you have the sneak attack bonus.
Ooh.
So roll all your dice twice.
Twice dice.
So I've done the normal one, and then do I roll them again? Because
Uh,
I added the
yes.
sneak attack.
Yeah, roll it again and then add it all together.
You just
Okay.
don't add the extra 3, so roll
Yeah.
another 3d6.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 1d6 and then the 2d6.
And then you just roll
So-
3d6.
Just do
Okay.
3d6.
That's so true.
Let's see how smoosh this guy is.
25.
Pretty smooshed, I would imagine.
With this, was it an arrow you were shooting?
Yeah.
He slumped, even though he was in a sitting position, the arrow struck him so hard he flumps forward onto his face on the ground, and he's one dead orc.
Yay!
And while you're there, I'll just read the description because I've got. So you can smell the faint smell of smoke in the air as you ascend, as you go into the cave of the mouth. Cave of the mouth? Mouth cave.
Mouth of the cave.
Yeah. And you've seen the single orc and you've killed him. So,
Wow.
but you can hear there are
Oh,
more
nice.
orcs further down in the cave.
We can hear noise.
Inspiration Zephany for just being a badass.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Definitely the destroyer of orcs, Poseware says.
Absolutely.
That's quite a good
And
title
hi,
too.
the LBs.
Right.
Oh, hi, LBs.
Hello.
I'll add inspiration when I can move by taking. Or I'll just move it.
Yeah,
so-
I'm just gonna move mine for a second so I can
Yeah.
get into
Yeah.
here.
You notice that by killing the scout, no one has been warned of anything. So the whole path to this whole section is clear.
Yay!
But you definitely hear voices talking.
Nice.
Should we
Um,
stealth forward?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to go up to like here and listen.
Cool.
That's a good
The
plan.
LBs just said they had a Zoom baby shower. That actually sounds quite
Oh,
cool.
Oh.
Oh. Perception. You hear there's, I'll show you it as well, but pretend you can only hear. You hear at least 3, maybe 4 voices talking in there, in Orcish. Does anyone speak Orcish?
No idea.
I don't.
No.
So
I think I might. No, apparently not.
all you hear is that they're very excited, and you hear slaps on tables and stuff. If with a perception of 14, I think you also essentially realize that they must be playing some sort of card game, so they're not really paying much attention. So there's
Excellent.
I think they're playing Snap.
Does sound like the orc variant of Snap.
Yeah. And yeah. So you hear at least 3 or 4 voices.
Okay.
Do you want to try another ranged attack?
Yeah, I would vote for another ranged sneak attack.
Yep,
Gonna have
sounds
to
like a
move
plan.
slightly and slight.
Could you roll stealth, please?
Okay.
Daphne?
Oh,
Stealth.
do I need to try and stealth too?
With
Nice.
Probably not from
20.
back there.
I'm
You get-
really not good at stealth. The biggest problem with this is
No.
I have disadvantage on any stealth rolls.
Me too.
And
I just kind of moseyed on up to here. I didn't
Oh.
even think about stealth. So we'll just assume I didn't
Oh.
fall over anything and call that
Yeah.
stealth.
Well, unfortunately for their perception, they rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
Oh,
So they heard you approach, but you can still get a shot in if you would like, but you don't get advantage.
okay. I still might as well. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh.
Oh,
And
damn.
the honeymoon is over.
Yeah.
You pull the arrow, it flies through the air and just hits like this wall over here. I haven't shown the people on stream where this is, because I need to zoom out a bit to make it all fit. This is difficult. Cool.
Yeah, I had such a good run. It was gonna end at some point.
You did have a really good run.
And I think it's time to roll for initiative.
sounds like it. Oh look, me and Ali have the same roll again.
I keep on ending up.
You can
at
go
the
first this
front
time
as
if you
well.
want.
Don't really mind either way. It's actually quite useful for me to go last because then I can react to everyone's turns and potentially heal
Sure.
people.
I will go first then.
Cool. Daphne, what's your dexterity modifier?
Is that the main number? Or the one above?
Either one.
Or one that,
12.
Probably the big one, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
the big one. Okay, 3.
3. Cool. So you go before this orc. Oops. And descending.
Thank you, face off.
I will show a bit more of the area.
Mine
so
is
that-
2, if you need to know it.
Ah, yes, 2. And there's 1, so you go first.
Yay.
Yay.
Cool. Broker, it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So, Kalima, what would you like to do?
I think I'm going to have to move over here or even here. Right, let's see. What have I got?
They're almost in a nice cone shaped, aren't they?
Oh, I see where you're going with that. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yes. Ooh, I could do that as a second level thing. So then I'd run out of second level thing, but it could be worth it. Right. Hang about. 15 feet. Right. I
You'd have
would
to
have
get a
to
little
get
bit closer.
Yeah.
You'd have to get about there.
Here?
Yeah, and you'd
yeah.
get all 3 from there. And you could still run away without them chasing you, without getting opportunity attacks.
That's good to know. Okay, please God, let this work.
Is it
right.
dexterity saves they have to do?
Right. Oh, that's handy then. Okay. Burning hands.
Yeah.
The grid
So
doesn't quite match up.
Sorry?
The grid doesn't quite match up.
No, because it's the map's not quite in the
Yeah.
from the right place. It's as close as I could.
You know,
Yeah,
you can make the map bigger
Yeah,
so that you can drag it out bigger.
that is true. Next time.
Right. Do I have to roll damage or something?
I think it rolled damage for you. 3d6 gave you 8, I believe. Did you roll level 2 or something?
Actually, it didn't ask me if I wanted
okay.
to roll level 2. So actually it went in at level 1. But it didn't actually give me the option, which is a bit of pain. Because I did intend to roll it at level 2.
Yeah.
I assumed it would give me the option.
Yeah. Does it give you bonus for if you roll it at level 2?
The damage increases by 1d6.
Okay, so if you roll another 1d, if you roll another 1d6,
but it rolled.
it rolled 3d6
at level 1 then. I thought it was 2d6 at level 1.
Rolling 3d6. Oh right, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
No, creature takes 3d6 fire damage. So if I roll another 1d6, that should do it. 1d6. 3.
Cool. So 11 damage for those that failed. And what's a check of dexterity of 12, 13?
It doesn't tell me. Must make a dexterity saving throw.
It will be at the top of your spell sheet. There will be about a set of numbers. Your spell save DC in a big box at the top of your spell sheet.
13.
Cool. 2 of them failed. One failed with a 1. So
Please tell me he's on fire right now.
I'm going to say which order that. So the one nearest you failed with a 1, and I'm going to say because he rolled a 1, he is completely engulfed in fire and is dead.
Yay!
Because it was almost his full attack, as in almost his full health, and it's just like but this one succeeded, so half of 11 is 5, and this one failed, so minus 11. And
nice
this one is very much burnt, almost to a crisp.
Yay!
Do you want to stay where you are?
No, but I don't think I've got enough movementness to be able to move away.
Where you moved from here?
No, I moved from here.
Okay, yeah, there is not much.
I'm pretty much stuck where I am. Yeah.
So that's you.
Which means I'm about to be toast.
No bad taste.
Yeah. If only one of them is actual toast, unfortunately.
Yeah. There are a lot of orcs in the turn order that we can't see.
Yeah.
You can see half of them.
Yay.
Well, the very burnt orc picks up his great axe, swings it down, and the great axe burns out of his hand, falls into ashes.
Yay!
Because it's so burnt. That orc.
So he hits me with ash.
Is that, yes.
Oh, yes, that is a terrible attack. I am mortally injured by dust.
Let me. Oh, because you moved in a bit further, I can show you a bit more of the map.
Oh yeah.
In the far right, you can see more bedding and where they're camping essentially, and you can see a very dirty orc, like even dirty for orc standards, and he's looking at you very angrily.
Guys, I'm about to be really screwed here, and not in the good way.
Zephany, your turn.
I'm gonna
Please help me not die.
go for the one right next to Kalima.
Thank
Get
you.
Sneak attack first.
Yeah, that's true. We're using inspiration. I feel like I pressed it up, but maybe there we go. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 flies through the air. The arrow flies through the air and hits that orc. How much damage?
Yay!
Oh,
It essentially it slides, goes like really close to the edge of the wall, as if it's almost going to hit the wall, but it was hits the orc instead. Just
12 damage.
12 damage.
Nice.
With the arrow as it's flying through, completely hits the orc and sends him backwards onto his companion, and this one's also dead.
Yay! Thank you, Zephany. Inspiration for
welcome.
saving my elven ass.
Which also means I don't have to remember that his axe was burnt to crisp.
Yes.
Cool. Which orc is this? This is this orc. This orc is going to. He's only slightly singed. He's going to try to use his great axe on you.
Great.
He does roll a 21.
That does
That
hit.
would hit any of us.
Yeah.
Where's my details? I will be rolling with a new dice I got for my birthday, so it's Jess's fault if this rolls well.
What did you roll?
Only a 5, so 8 damage.
Hey, I'll take the credit for it not rolling well.
8 damage? Bloody
Yeah.
hell. Right.
Oh. Well, you're still more than half.
That hurt! You moron!
His great axe slashes down your side, opening a cut.
Yeah. Call that a cut? That's a gash. Thank you very much. Let's have some respect for the wounded over here.
I think you should get some saspiration for that comeback.
Thank you. Honestly.
Cool.
A cut. A cut.
Ali.
All right. I think I'm gonna move on up here and take a swing with my great axe using inspiration because things have not been going well.
That's a very
good thing
good
I did.
Nice.
Ooh.
So as you slash down, the first slash misses, but as you bring it up, it catches him completely. That's how I'm saying the inspiration worked.
All right. And for damage, what?
It's just mean, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I have no further comment on that.
You open a slash on his face. This one is a cut. Amber.
Yeah.
And I'm going to look at him and say, don't expect any sympathy from me.
How many can I see?
You can see the one.
Absolutely none of them.
You know, you can definitely hit battle.
20. How far can I get? What's my
You
movement?
can also hear me complaining vociferously about the blood
Yeah.
staining my outfit.
Yeah.
Right, I can get no further than the next square. That's as far as I can get. So I'm assuming I can just see the one.
Yeah.
Right. How many hit points does Kalima have? How many hit points do you have?
13.
13. Do you need me to heal you? Or would you rather I killed the thing attacking you?
Kill the thing attacking me, please.
Right. In that case, I'm going to do...
I'm currently 2/3 alive. I should be okay.
I'm going to attempt Guiding Bolt on the thing in front of Kalima,
Cool.
which is a ranged spell attack. 22.
Nice.
22 most
Finally a
definitely
good
hits.
roll. Right, it's 46 radiant damage.
Bye, Claire Cat.
Bye, Claire Cat.
Bye.
I do 10 damage.
That
Tell me
is-
that is now an X or
That is enough to
Okay.
cut the, or is a guiding bolt to.
Yep.
Does it explode?
It's radiant damage, so
Radiant
it kind of
damage.
makes it glow
and then explode.
and then explode.
It's a very shiny corpse on the floor.
You probably don't want it exploding all over you, to be honest.
There's prestidigitation. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm just getting annoyed about the blood staining my outfit. Now I remembered prestidigitations, so I'm just gonna kind of clean some of that up. Oh.
Cool.
Sorry, guys, I'm bleeding. It's disgusting.
Cool. This orc.
Oh, we're still on time.
Let's see. He is not as intelligent as the other stupid orcs, but he is very aggressive. So he's going to run to here and then use a bonus action to run all the way to Ali and then try and attack.
Asshole.
Got like dash as a bonus
Great.
action.
He's got dash as a bonus action if he's running towards a hostile creature. Does a
Right.
17 hit?
Just does.
Oh. He swings down his warhammer, great axe, sorry, and I'll use the same dice as before. I have a lot of dice. It's so exciting. Just finding them is hard. Oh, he is so exhausted. He runs right up to you, swings his axe, and does 6 damage. And Kalima, you're near 3 dead orcs, and another quite angry orc has just come up.
Yes, I see the angry orc. Let's see. Can I use? Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh, I could do that. I really want to do Mage Hand and poke it in the eye again, but I think I'm actually going to do. Oh no, I can't do Shocking Grasp because I can't touch it. Mage Hand it is. I'm gonna poke it in the eye with extreme prejudice because I'm really rather peeved right
now. Could you roll your a d20 plus your Arcana or spell modifier, spell check modifier?
Right, so 1d20 plus my Arcana modifier.
Your spell attack bonus, which is on the character in the spell sheet.
Oh, that one. Right, yeah. Oh, it's the same number. That's handy.
Okay,
right,
that's good.
1d20 plus that. Okay, so 1d20 plus 5.
Cool. Yeah, 19 would definitely make that orc be slightly temporarily blinded until the end of your next turn.
Awesome.
So he has disadvantage, or people have advantage on him, and he has disadvantage on attacks.
Excellent. I can live with that.
Cool. It's now an orc you can't see. He comes dashing from behind the.
Whoa, where did it come from?
From the great void.
This void is causing problems for us. That's all I
Yeah,
can say.
I feel like we need to face this void.
Very problematic void.
And I think he can't actually reach you, even with his bonus dash, because he was that far behind the wall.
Well, shucks.
So
what a
he
terrible,
runs up
terrible
to there
thing.
and is waiting behind Gog. He goes, Gog, what are you doing? What is that hand in your eyes?
Oh, my side. Oh, ouch.
I think the wizard might be doing hideous laughter on himself.
Cool.
I didn't even have to cast a spell for that. Thank you very much.
So I'm just going to move these guys out of the way so that it's easier to see what's going on.
I thought Klimo was preparing
Stephanie.
to twerk on this, so
I would, but it doesn't seem quite the right time. And I am wounded, and I feel like that would really compromise my performance ability right now. And substandard twerking is just not me.
put that on the t-shirt. Right, I'm gonna move up here. And I'm gonna attack the blinded one.
Gog
Gog.
with advantage.
Yeah. Feel the wrath of my shot well.
Nice.
I think the gods of roll, the dice gods of Roll20 are really on your side this evening.
My
With
goodness.
8 damage.
Because it's a natural 20, you roll another 3d6.
Oh yeah, you did that last time, didn't you? Way to go.
So 8 plus 9,
17.
17. Yeah, the blinded orc, aggressive orc, which was meant to be a challenge. Just gets
my fingers in the eyes.
so he had 2 blinded eyes from the mage hand, and the arrow just hits him right in the nose. So and goes through his head, and he is a goner.
Yay!
Hey.
Go Zephne.
And yeah, then another orc comes out. He's like, "What's going on here? What are you doing with my troops?"
Oh, get a new line, people. Come on.
And he was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can reach Ali.
Oh no.
Only because you moved the bodies, to be fair.
He trampled on his servants' bodies.
Right.
to
Oh, for the
destroy
quality.
your-
These people just have no respect for the dead. Neither do I, but you know, that's their dead. They should have more respect for their dead. I wouldn't dance on any of your corpses.
That's good to know.
Well,
I think
because
it's,
he
you know,
was running on the corpses, he swings his axe. He did get a natural 1, and he just swings and completely misses.
Does he also fall off the corpse and land
Oh,
on the other side
let me check
Performance
his.
and
Yes.
narrowly misses decapitating himself with his own axe?
No, he rolled really well for a dexterity check.
Boo.
Yeah.
Boo.
You also feel this particular orc is a bit stronger than the others, as in probably has a bit more health points in terms of mechanics, but he is strong. Ali.
I'm gonna go after that new guy because he just took a swing at me, and
Yeah.
That seems like
that is
the
not cool.
appropriate response. No, it's really not cool.
19.
Aye.
Most definitely hits.
All right. That is more like it. 10.
Yeah.
As you slash down with a great axe, that he was using a great axe too, but he slashes down. You manage to actually hit him, and you cut off one of his hands, his non-dominant hand.
That's how it's done, bitches.
Yeah.
Queen Ali is in the house.
Amber.
So I need healing.
I would
I'm okay.
appreciate it at this point, but no, I don't need healing.
No?
No, I'm fine. You go ahead and slaughter this asshole. I'm bored of him.
Right.
I want to be able to clean my clothes. He's distracting me.
I really want to use the fox hammer. I'm going to cast spiritual weapon again.
Go for it.
A great big silver fox appears.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to do it in the other order. I'm going to come up here because I can, and I'm going to attack with my normal weapon, and then I'm going to cast spiritual weapon.
Awesome.
So, because then I might attack the same one, I might attack a different one. So that's my actual attack. Oh, okay, that didn't work.
Sorry.
Right.
I'm not laughing at you, honestly. I'm not.
Yeah. Well,
No.
there's a few corpses on the floor, so you're probably stumbling
Yeah.
along them.
So now let's see if I can actually do it with the silver fox. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Silver fox to the rescue. The one in front of me again.
A fox appears in the air and hits the orc in front of you, the
Yep.
stronger orc.
Or does it bite him?
It
Oh, can it
does.
bite? Yes, it does bite.
Yes, the silver fox
Yay.
bites him and does 8 damage.
8 damage.
Nice.
You say he's dead now. He should be dead.
Yes, I do give a fox.
He
Despite the fact I'm wearing a
is
t-shirt that says I don't give a fox.
he is holding on steady. He is he's the leader of the group. He's
Ugh.
stronger. So he feels the bite and goes, "Urgh," and that's all he does.
Mess with us, you
Kalima.
get foxed.
Right. Okay, well, since I'm actually right next to him now, I can do Shocking Grasp.
You can.
So I'm going to reach out and send lightning into him and see it run all over his skin and make him go, which I must admit is most satisfying. Right, so that's 1d8.
What's your
Does it
attack?
hit? Oh, I have to actually click a thing in me.
Yeah.
Right, okay, sorry.
Yes.
Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Thank you very much. Right, as I was saying. It is 1d8. I don't suppose he's wearing armor made of metal by any chance.
No,
Not that
it's
it really
hide armor.
matters at this point. 1d8. 6.
6. The shock brings him close to death, but
Oh.
he is still standing.
So he's standing there going,
He's twitching slightly, yes.
right, cool. Good. I will continue to laugh at him at my leisure.
Let me check. So this orc will try to go around to Amber to try and attack because it's the only person he can reach. Does 20 hit?
Yes,
Ooh,
20
ouch.
hits.
2 plus 3, 5.
Yeah, that's right. I can take that hit. Barely a scratch.
Just a flesh wound.
Zephne, you've been attacking orcs from the distance. What will you do now?
Well, I'm going to be really original and attack an
That's
orc
not-
from a distance.
Let's not mess with a winning combination.
I'm wondering whether to go for the new guy or finish off the other guy.
It's always
This guy is the stronger one who is very nearly dead, so it could be a good idea to.
Okay, I'll go for him.
Yeah, and also he's close. Well, I suppose the other one can move if he has to, but yeah.
Oh,
Oh no!
I do have. But I do have luck. Does that count?
Ooh.
It says when
what's
you
his
roll
luck?
a 1 on an attack roll. Does that count? If it's
Yeah.
That is an attack roll, yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Is it once per rest or something?
Yeah.
What do you get to do? What is luck?
So what is luck?
Click
that's-
on the
'Cause-
speech bubble and it'll send it.
Oh,
to
the
us.
speech bubble. Okay.
Yeah.
When you do a 1 on attack roll saving throw, you can re-roll the dice and you must use the new roll. Wow. You can do it as many times as you want. So every time you roll a 1, you can re-roll it.
You never get a critical miss.
Uh, you have to take the second roll, whatever the second roll is.
Yeah, but you still never get a critical miss.
You could get it on the second roll.
You could get it on the second roll, but
I suppose that's true. Yeah.
But yeah, it's very rare for you to get a critical miss.
But
It's probably a good thing because with a 1, you would have hit one of your companions. Because there's literally 3 in front of you. But with that,
one of whom is already bleeding heavily.
I'm guessing a 10 doesn't hit though.
a 10 does not hit. It hits right. You see it hit right. It goes like next to Ali's ear. Doesn't hit it, but it hits the wall behind her.
Should have used my inspiration.
Brogor, which is the leader, is going to attack. I guess can continue wailing on Ali.
Of course he is.
It's like you're fighting over leadership of this cave now.
Claiming the cave for Queen Ali too.
Yes. Every land that we go through, we're just claiming it. For
Ruler
Queen
of
Ali.
the cave. Yeah, we'll work on the title.
Cave
come
Queen.
along.
Cave.
So as you swing down, he swings down his axe. He managed to cut the arrow that's behind you, but does not hit you. He rolled an 11. These guys are really rolling badly. Ali.
Ali gets her revenge.
All right, we're gonna go after this dude again.
Yeah.
Nice.
23 most definitely hits.
All right.
Oh,
13.
yes. Good
And most
stuff.
definitely cuts him in half.
Yay!
Nice.
You're now queen of the cave.
No, there's one left.
Vanquisher of the caves.
Oh, yeah,
the
this is-
leader's dead. So.
Was this the leader?
Yeah.
That was the leader.
Excellent. Yes,
Wow.
sorry, my bad. You are now queen of the cave.
So the other orc goes, Brugnor, no! And that's all he can do because it's not his turn yet. Amber.
I'm gonna hit him with my normal warhammer. Hopefully.
Or
Come
not.
on.
I wish I
you-
could give you some luck, but I can't.
Yeah.
Like it's not a
you
transferable skill, apparently.
Well, I can... Yeah.
you manage to swing that and get your axe stuck on the wall.
Yeah. The good thing is that my axe can be stuck in the wall and I can still give a fox. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to move the spiritual weapon over.
Yeah.
To
Try
bite
and
him.
actually. Let me find that one.
Special
Spells.
weapon.
Smack him with a. No, have the fox
Bite
try and
it.
bite him.
Bite it with a fox.
Thing is, when you say silver fox, I imagine a really attractive elder gentleman.
Yes.
Me
trying
too.
to
Yeah.
take a
Fox
bite
has
out of
come through
someone.
for me again.
Nice roll. Yay.
You bite him.
Poseworth inspiration Jess so she has a chance to maybe hit something someday.
Oh.
Ouch.
That feels like a bit like a backhanded compliment right there.
More like a backhanded slap. But... wow.
But you get inspiration.
But I get inspiration, so that's why it's kind of a compliment.
I feel like Poseworth gets aspiration.
Right.
What's the damage from the spiritual weapon?
I think it's 10. Hold on, let me just check. No, it's 8.
8. This guy is very badly injured as the fox bites his ear off. Cool. Kalima.
Dish
Right.
him.
How badly injured is he?
If you were thinking numerically, he's got about 7 hit points left. So
Right.
quite hurt.
You're not meant to tell us things like that, DM.
If
I,
blood was a
I was just throwing a number out. It's like if you were going to rate at 15, maybe I'd say a 7.
Right.
What about
I
half?
can't do that because I'll set Amber on fire. That's unfortunate.
If you are trying
take
to
a
use that
5-foot
cone,
step.
Sorry?
are you thinking
Take
of
a
using the
5-foot.
cone?
I was thinking of using the burning hands, the cone of fire, but I think
You
Amber
can
would-
all,
yeah.
you can do, because of your type of character, you can actually keep if you're level 1, you can keep, I think, your level +1 of your friends to avoid that. So Amber you could send it, I think, to avoid it. I think it is.
Yeah, in your
Yes.
spell casting thingy under your feet, there should be one that says that you can move your spells or mold your spells around your allies. And
Yeah,
Shelter of the Faithful.
that might be
No,
it.
it's
no, that's
not.
not it.
It's part of your class, wizard class or something.
Sculpt spell.
That's the one.
When you cast an evocation spell that affects other creatures you can see, you can choose a number of them equal to 1 plus the spell's level. The chosen creatures automatically succeed on their saving throws and they take no damage if they would normally take half damage on a successful save.
Yeah.
So
they
I
automatic.
cast the thing without. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do that then.
So it's only if there's lots of people in the way you can't do that. But
right. Okay. So burning hands, bitches. 14.
And he rolled a 4 to try and dodge that. But as he couldn't see, because you managed to sculpt around Amber, he doesn't dodge out the way and takes full damage. And he is a very crispy ogre. Dead ogre.
Yeah.
Do you mean orc?
Orc. Sorry. Yes, orc. And you're out of initiative.
Ooh.
And I will promptly
Yay.
step up onto his still smoking corpse and dance.
You will need to performance check because it is a.
While she does that, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
I'm bleeding heavily, so I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I'm going to fail the performance check, and I
No,
don't.
I'm going to cast Cure
care.
Wounds.
Oh, thank you.
As you're dancing.
Yeah.
Okay. Performance. Oh, that's not great.
It's.
So, does that succeed?
You gain 13 hit points while you're dancing.
Nice. Go me.
So you're dancing and you feel empowered by the dance, but people are saying, I've seen better.
And I just laugh at them.
It's not about the
my tongue
skill,
out
it's about the
and keep-
attitude that goes with it.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. And I'm really going for it with the twerking as well. So you'll just have to use your imagination for that point.
I'd quite like to investigate the bodies and see if there's anything interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, I suppose I could do that too.
Let me see.
Do I have inspiration? Oh, I do. I'm gonna inspire my investigation. Don't need to. Right.
The leader guy has 30 gold pieces on him and 62 electrum pieces on it. And with a 21, you have also looked around the cave to find another 180 silver pieces, 750 copper pieces. I don't know if people have written that down.
Change those numbers a bit. Oh, okay. I was writing them down.
As in, I don't know.
You were going way too fast. I hadn't even got a pen when you started.
Sorry.
Okay,
so,
start again.
Copper pieces, there's 750 of them.
Right.
That's 752. Is that better?
Yeah.
That
will
probably be good. Yeah.
180 silver pieces.
Yeah.
62 electrum pieces.
60 would be better. Or
60. Let's go for 60.
Yeah.
And 32 gold pieces. You also, as you investigate, you notice that the leader actually quite likes. Smells a bit better than all the other orcs because he's got vials of perfume worth 10 gold pieces each. Let's make it 4 vials of perfume, 10 gold pieces each.
Cool.
Because he likes his perfume. And not only have you cleared this cave, I assume you're going to go back to the old Elwell to tell the guy that you've cleared this cave. And when you do that, you also get 1250 XP divided by 4 of you for defeating this and getting rid of the zombies.
Sorry, how much XP?
1250 divided by 4.
That does not divide by 4.
112.
312.
Oh, 312.
Yeah.
312, so that's 430.
Did we get any for defeating any of the zombies?
Oh yes.
Watchtower. I don't know
let
how
me
many we
look.
actually killed.
You killed at least one, but let me get the zombies up.
Okay, someone needs to help me out with dividing 7. No, you know what? I can do it.
It's all right. I know I've done the maths on the money. I just then lost track of what we got after that.
All
Okay.
right. So I was right before.
You defeat at least, was it one or two zombies?
I don't know.
I think one. We killed one.
That's another 50 XP on top of that.
So that's another
Is that
12
each?
each. 12. It's another 12 each.
12, right.
So how much XP do you have now total?
24.49.
Yeah. And then I think Amber has one more than us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of a rat.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
And then the currencies slowly by each type, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay. I didn't actually get all of the stuff.
I did.
Okay.
The
Copper.
all
Sorry, go
the
on.
other what did we get in terms of the monetary value of all the items that
You got
we just-
4 perfumes
yeah.
worth 10 gold pieces each.
Okay, that's nice and easy.
Yeah.
Great. So it's 183 copper each.
You sure?
Yeah.
I think it was 188.
It's 700 and
No,
It's
you were right.
700.
It's 188.
Yeah.
cool.
45 silver each.
45 silver, 15 electrum, and 18 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Flooper, did you go outside? Oh,
sorry.
good.
Can you say those again?
Yeah.
So the silver, electrum, and gold.
Silver was 45.
Sorry, go on, Jess.
And then electrum is 15.
Oh, that's a good one. Can I put my money?
And then gold was 18.
18. Okay, thank you.
Can I add up my money while I'm snuggling you? I'm not adding up my money. Thank you. That's good. Right.
So you feel that as you've cleared this area, you made the trail safer for travelers, and you managed to get rid of the zombies, and the guy, and that's, I think, what you came out to accomplish this session.
Awesome.
And
are we going to go back to the watchtower and make sure the guy actually does get rid of his?
Yeah, I think
zombies?
so.
Yeah. You, as you go back, let me put you on the other map, which I haven't cleared the zombies yet.
I've added up my money now so I can give you snuggles. Yes.
Let me select. As you tell him that the orcs have been cleared, he waves his hand back into Bones, which he collects them back into his bag and says, very nice. I will finish up my research and be on my way. Maybe I will face that Banshee, but I'm not sure she likes necromancers. So I might take a risk, and if I don't find the answer, I'll just leave.
Necromancer who cleans up after himself. I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Do you want to investigate the tower at all?
Can we investigate the tower? Do we want to
And the
investigate the
tent.
tower?
The tent is his tent. He doesn't want you going in there.
Ah,
Well,
spoiler sport. Let's investigate the tower then.
Yeah.
We might as well. We're here.
Yeah,
We've
why
got
not?
time. Nothing's trying to kill us right now.
yeah, let's go. We're
Not
interested
that
in
we're
the tower.
aware of.
Well, and soon, hopefully, we will be aware of it. Oh, that didn't go very well.
So,
I'm going to do a perception on the inside the tower.
it says numbers are going up. Amber managed 17.
Yep.
You find that the wizard, the mage, I'm going to change what he did. He is going to clear up himself and just go off because he's done all he needed to. and he forgot in his hurry to see the banshee. You found 1 pearl worth 100 gold pieces.
Oh,
A potion of healing.
yay!
Nice.
A scroll of darkness.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yes, please.
And a ring of protection.
Ooh.
From ancient Netherrealm.
That's useful.
Cool.
He just left everything because let me see if I can.
Ring of protection basically gives someone +1 to their armor class.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a little bit more since I'm often.
You're often at the front. And,
yeah.
Go for it.
Cool.
You can have the ring of protection then.
Could I have the scroll of darkness?
Scroll of darkness. It depends if it's a spell you can cast, or do we decide to scrap that? It's better if it's a spell you can cast.
Right. How do I find out if it's a spell I can cast?
I'm now about to do so.
Thank you.
I'm just going to show the ring of protection. So what it is.
Sorcerer, warlock, and wizard. Yes, you can have the scroll of darkness.
Fabulous.
You're the only
Thank
one
you.
of us that can
Where
cast it.
Awesome.
do I add armor stuff?
Just literally the armor class box. You can edit it. So just add another one.
Okay.
Just add one, and then put the ring of protection in your inventory.
Okay.
I've got potion of healing, staff defense is already visible. Yeah, and that's what you get in this area from.
Are we dividing up the pearl into its gold value, or is someone actually having the pearl?
We could just divide it up. It's 25 gold pieces
I'm happy
each.
to divide it up.
Yeah.
Cool,
So you
me
cut
too.
the pearl in quarters. Yeah.
25 gold pieces more each.
Nice.
Oh, and you also managed to get another 200 XP between you for managing to clear this area as well.
Awesome. Another 50.
Excellent.
Yeah. So there you go. This is you cleared. Let me put you to the global map, the area map. I'm going to hide the ring of protection from here. So you have managed to clear the Agath's lair. You have looked at the ruins, not found anything in Connerbury, but you cleared the Owlwell and the Wyvern Tor all in one foul thing.
Go on.
Hey.
And somehow you know that the tribal trail has become a safer place because of it.
Awesome.
So I guess the next thing will be to head back to Phandalin and talk to Sister Gariel about
Bowgentle's
spellbook. Bowdingle's spellbook.
And then see what else we can do.
Yeah.
So head back to Phandalin, take a rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect.
Let me find Sister Gariel's.
Does that mean we can get all our stuff back? Because I'm assuming we'll sleep on the way back.
Yeah, because it's overnight.
Yeah.
And somehow, even the air around you, it feels like a brighter day. Even though it was sunny on the way here, but it just somehow feels brighter.
A little bit brighter.
Yeah. Where's Shrine of Luck? Cool. Sister, so you go up to Sister Gariel?
Yeah, I think so.
She is grateful for the information, and she goes, we now can continue the quest of finding the books. It's not part of this content in terms of what we have in this campaign, but she goes, if you'd like to join us, we're the Harpers. We are a group of people looking for more knowledge just around the place and trying to enact positive change.
They sound like your kind of people, Kalima. They like
They
knowledge.
do.
And they've asked for a book.
Yeah, I'm very much in favor, but for now, I'm sticking with you guys.
Yeah.
But maybe when
No,
it
no,
comes
no.
to
It's like
You
Ali and the being a cloak
Lords.
in the Lord's Alliance.
oh,
You
it's
can be a
an
thingy in the
organization
Harpers.
rather than oh
So,
right.
so you could
Yeah.
choose to become part of the organization and have the
would-
title of Watcher.
I would very much like to become a watcher, please.
Siscarel puts her hand on your shoulder and says, "You are now a Watcher," and that's the whole ceremony for it.
Yes.
She does hand you a couple of books that you have to read to join in.
Yay! You got some books.
Are you gonna dance holding the books?
And I didn't even have to kill anyone to get them. Yes. Yes.
So
Finally. Now the world is a brighter place.
before she literally goes, before you can join us, you have to read these books, and your reaction just like goes like, I think that works.
Yeah.
My eyes literally sparkle and little hearts come out of them, you know.
Use prestidigitation to make little sparks come out your eyes.
Yeah.
It's very sparkly and jingly and happy.
Yep.
And I think that's actually most of the side quests.
Is it just Thunder Tree left?
I think there's Thunder Tree left.
All right.
Which,
Guess we're heading north then, eh?
I don't think there's much else. So it's up. Probably it's not a good idea to start Thunder Tree this evening because it's approaching 10:30. And
I don't know. We've stopped it in worse places.
I'm also quite tired and have read up Thunder Tree.
You weren't expecting us to do it all that quickly?
Yeah.
Guided by your DM.
Our DM is
They're
not ready
sitting
for us
there.
to go to Thunder Tree.
There's
We
listening
can
to us
pause
going,
here and
please no, please no.
vanquish next week.
Yeah.
Next
So
session.
basically, we just hang out in Phandalin for a moment and have a beer.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go to
Sounds
a
awesome.
tavern.
Let's go to the pub.
Yeah.
Let's see if you do meet anyone in the pub.
We'll introduce,
I'll have a look for
Ali
next time.
to the traditional pastime of the non-nobility, which is going and getting rat-assed in the local
Yeah.
pub.
Well, I actually would be interested in going to change out some of my currency to consolidate because I have a lot of item weight that is accumulating now with coinage. Can we do some currency conversions? Is that okay? It's just a 10 to 10, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So 10 copper pieces is worth a silver piece. 10 silver pieces is worth a gold piece.
Yes.
Electrum is a bit weird in the middle, and I can't
It's
remember. What
5.
it
Yeah,
is.
I'll ignore those ones, and then
Yep.
from gold to platinum, that's also a
10. Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all 10 except for Electrum pieces for some
Yeah,
reason.
I'll just leave those
Yeah.
as is. Cool.
Cool. And that's probably it for this evening. Unless people
I think
particularly
that's
want to
probably,
look at
no,
anything.
that's probably it.
Because you cleared out the zombie place, so
Yep.
people feel better about that.
Yep.
You're getting famous in this area, or at least in Phandalin, saying it's like, oh, maybe there are adventurers who are capable of getting rid of these, whatever his name is, spider person. And yeah, they've already got rid of the red brands, and it's all going well.
Awesome.
You could. I'll leave it for next time because what I suggest you do next time is maybe go to Crackmore Castle.
No, Thunder Tree.
Crackmore Hideout, sorry. Where Droop the Second is training up your wolves.
Oh, okay.
So I suggest going there first.
Would he not be doing that at Crackmore Castle now that we've...
He was at Crackmore Hideout. Have you invited him to do to the castle yet?
We haven't spoken to him since we
haven't
took the
seen him.
castle, so...
Can I just
Hideout it is.
ask to confirm?
We did leave a goblin in charge of being a lookout person at the castle, correct?
Yeah,
I
and the
believe
red
so.
brands.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it was
Can I
not
just-
Droop.
Can I just ask? 10
Yeah.
gold pieces makes a platinum piece?
Yes.
Yes.
consolidate.
It's only Electrum pieces in the middle that is a bit.
Oh,
bizarre.
that's unfortunate because I just did a straight 10 to 10 all the way up. 10 to 1.
Electron
Oh,
pieces
well,
is the only
too
one
late
that's
now.
5. Yeah.
Oh,
You've
they're
got more gold.
5, are they?
They're 5 instead of 10.
Oh, so I've just done myself out of a whole bunch of gold. That was
As in each Electron piece is
Worth 5 silver pieces.
12 pieces.
Oh, right. Oh, whatever. Fine. I'll just have to cope. I can't. I'm too many stages away from it now. I have no idea what the numbers were before.
Cool.
Actually, no. I do remember. No, that was 290, wasn't it?
I had 83 of the Electrum. I don't know if that's a consistent number.
I had 83 Electrum.
I did as well, and then I added in.
So you added 8 to your gold.
So I think I added.
And actually, you needed to add.
I had 200 and I think I had 290 silver, and I added 29 to my Electrum instead of
29 to your gold.
I thought silver pieces and then Electrum and
10
then gold.
silver pieces make a gold.
Yeah.
Oh.
Electrums are just a weird one in the middle.
Which I never understood why it was introduced.
Okay, so at this point I've completely fucked up my numbers. So how about we just forget this ever happened and I'll just go and I'll just move ahead from here on out, like because I have no idea what the numbers were now.
Cool. Yeah, we wouldn't have made super difference. I think
not a massive amount of money really at this point.
That would have been 56. Yeah, because I didn't have any of that. So that was 56. That was 290. I think it was 290.
Right.
29.
Thank you everyone for watching our stream today, and we will be back on Wednesday where I will be DMing the Pyramid. I think. Is it Pyramid Week?
Yeah, it's Pyramid Week.
Yeah. Yeah. And then next week we have the Guild of the Feathered Spoon, which is what our mini adventure group have become known as, and our second stream in the Vampire the Masquerade.
Yay!
It should be fun as well.
We get to eat people again.
We also get to cosplay again. Those of us that want to.
I was going to say, unless you're me and just don't bother.
Well, you don't. You could if you want to. You don't have to. But anyway, yes, Pyramid on Wednesday. That is our next stream. So thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you had fun, and we will see you in a couple of days.
Bye.
Bye.